Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon. I'm back after a week of vacation to bring you more videos about Marvel Strike Force. Hey guys might think, but back, you've been posting videos the whole time while you're gone. Well, you see, I thought very hard and I made videos ahead of time. So that entire series you saw last week, you probably noticed I was wearing the same shirt in every video and it got darker every video. I recorded those all at once and then I upload them throughout the week. So sorry that your guys' comments about who you'd like to see have a kit made for didn't really happen, or any of your comments didn't really affect the series at all because they were already made. I couldn't change anything for that. But I probably will end up doing another week of that later on, a couple weeks down the line, and I will definitely focus that entire series on people you suggested down in the comments. I saw like Rogue, Storm, a lot of X-Men, definitely a lot of X-Men were requested, but that's not what we're talking about today. Just want to let you guys know that I am back now, and I'm actually talking about present stuff. Of course, they talked about Ant-Man and Wasp. They're going to be coming soon. We don't know much about them yet. Casino. Actually, on the drive home from vacation, the little interesting thing is I listened to the entire 2-hour-long MSF Damage Control podcast with Casino. So we learned a lot about what's going to be coming to the game. He said Ant-Man and Wasp should be really strong. And then he also talked about the fact that you want to rank up Jessica Jones and save up gold and save up purple catalyst. So I don't really know what he meant by that. And he said that Ant-Man and Wasp might be farmable in different methods. So I might make a video on that. I don't know. My hope is they have a campaign for them. That'd be my hope. But who knows? What we are here to talk about today is the Mercenary event. So that is coming back into the game. Based off of this pattern, we could probably infer that it's going to be coming back roughly every month. And there aren't a ton of mercenaries in the game right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to take you through the mercenaries in the game and who you're going to want to farm. Not necessarily the best mercenaries, but the best mercenaries to farm for this event, because gold is very hard to come by in this game. So if you can get up another star rank in this event and boost your gold income, that's going to help you out a lot. Right now, there are 7 mercenaries in the game. We have Bullseye, Deadpool, Karath, Mercenary Soldier, Mercenary Sniper, Mercenary Lieutenant, and Mercenary Riot Guard. Now, out of all those, Deadpool, he's out right now. He's in a legendary event. You can't farm him. I'm just going to assume most of you guys do not have Deadpool at 7 stars, so just you flat out can't farm him. But that still leaves a lot of other very good characters in the Mercenary class for you to rank up. There are 3 great mercenary characters that are very easy to farm up. Thing you'd see in the Shield when you're farming for the Iron Man event. Also, I did get Iron Man in the recent event. That was something fun that happened last week. Anyways, but there were a lot of characters there that really were not good. Shield Medic, Shield Trooper, really not good. In this case, there are still some characters that are meh, but there are some incredible characters in this list. Bullseye, he's not mind-blowing, but he's a solid character, very easy to farm, 2 nodes in campaign. I highly advise you farm him out for this event, and he will help you out throughout the entire game. So, I mean, he's a good character to have. Mercenary Lieutenant, arguably one of the best characters in the game, maybe top 10. He is Black Widow Light, provides offense up and speed up for your entire team. Great character, 2 nodes to farm. You should be farming him either way. I mean, he's a great character to farm this event, and he's just going to help you out through everything. You just want him. But you should just already have him up there because he's just so good. Third on the must farm is Karath. Now, Karath's still very good. Again, like Bullseye, is not like, whoa, Karath's like changing the meta, but he's still a pretty good character, and you're not necessarily hindering yourself by farming him. He's still a good character, and he has 2 campaign nodes too. Although one thing to note, it's 3-9 in the Cosmic campaign for a second one, so that's very far in, so Karath's gonna be a little harder to farm. But still, he's about as easy to farm as other characters that we talk about later, and he's better than them, so you should be going for Karath. Next up, we have Mercenary Sniper. Now, he's the first character on this list that you're gonna be farming. He only has 1 campaign node, so he's not the easiest, but he's not, and he's also not that great. He's okay, like he's not the worst character in that game, but he's certainly not going to be changing anything for you. He's going to be blitz fodder. You know, you're not going to really... He's just, you know, he's there. You know, you might as well farm him up because he's one of the easier characters to farm. But you're not necessarily farming him up because you want to. Then there are 2 other mercenaries in the game right now that are farmable. We have Mercenary Riot Guard and we have Mercenary Soldier. Now, what's interesting is both these characters are available in different places in the game. Mercenary Riot Guard is exclusive to Blitz, and then the Mercenary Soldier is exclusive to the Raid store. So they are 2 stores that they're sort of only in. And one thing you'll kind of run into here that's a problem is the Blitz store. There are a lot of better characters to be farmed there, like Crossbones and Gamora. You know, Riot Guard's not necessarily where you're going to want to be allocating your resources. The same thing with Soldier. Soldiers, he's you know, he's in the raid store. We have the best character in the game, Ronin, in there. But there's still characters like Thor there that you really want to get up. And it's just, you're not really like, oh, yes, Mercenary Soldier. Thank goodness I'm putting my resources in them. That's why I have the little greater than sign, because they're both going to be a pain to farm. But you do get Blitz credits a lot easier. So, I would advise to go for Riot Guard. Also, quick note, data mine. Black Panther's going to be an arena store. That was data mine. Who knows if it's true, but I'm saving up my arena credits. That's something I want to mention. Just a quick mention. But, Mercenary Riot Guard, I put him as a priority over Soldier because he theoretically should be easier to farm because Blitz are easier to get credits for. Not to mention the fact that, I think raid characters are pretty expensive to get. Another thing to consider with this is these characters are both, since because they're so not liked, they have a high drop rate in orbs. So you should take a look at these characters in your roster, and you might actually have some of these guys pretty far up without even farming them. You know, take a look. Maybe Soldier's like at 4-star already or 3-star already, so maybe you should just continue leveling them up. These characters could go one way or the other, but if neither of them are farmed up, I'd advise you go for Mercenary Riot Guard. Again, just like the Iron Man event, I wouldn't be too concerned about how hard this event's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a breeze, at least for the probably 5-star and up. It's gonna be easy. I can't imagine it ever really gets hard. These events aren't really meant to be hard. They're just meant to make you grind the game. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. And of course, Deadpool does exist. If you do have Deadpool, then good. You don't have to farm out Mercenary Riot Guard, but since because he's so hard to get, he's only in the legendary events, you can't really farm him up for this event, so you're probably not going to have him ready for this event. So guys, I hope you get a lot of gold in this upcoming gold event, and if you don't get as much gold as maybe you want, don't worry, the event's going to be coming around again, but you might want to work on your mercenaries between now and then. But what do I know, guys? I am just a 16-year-old. It's nice to be back in business. Signing off, guys.